Hi, Casey Berman from Leave Law Behind here, and I hope you are doing well. Thank you again for being part of this community as you go on this process, begin this process, this journey of leaving the law. And speaking of journeys, I wanted to talk to you about a journey that I just read about, The Hobbit, J.R.R. Tolkien's fantasy book. This is a story I read as a kid and just reread it now, and I love it. And you know what dawned on me as I was reading this book is how often the hero, Bilbo Baggins, throughout this fantasy, how often he failed. How he and his group of dwarves that are going on this journey for treasure, how they got caught by the goblins and how they got caught by the wood elves and they got caught by the spiders and they got outsmarted by the dragon Smog when it came to the riddles, and on and on and on. So many near-death experiences. They were this close to losing it. And so many just lucky breaks that you couldn't even have considered or expected that just helped them out. And so at the end, peace is brought. It's happily ever after. Peace is brought to Middle Earth. Bilbo is a hero, of course, as these fantasy book ends. And at the end, no one was bringing up that Bilbo had made a mistake and gotten caught by the spiders, or that he had been knocked unconscious, or that he had dropped the ball here. There was no scorecard. No one was rehashing these. And it made me think about how we do this so often in our lives, and also as we leave the law, that we need to be perfectionists. We want to leave the law. We don't like being an attorney any longer, but we only want to do it if we can guarantee that we'll be perfect, that we won't fail, that we won't be rejected, that we won't take any lumps, that we won't get any cuts or bruises as we're going through this process. And there's no way, as you know, that we can guarantee that. So many of us just don't get started. But we have to realize that this is a journey. This is a process. And there's really no end to it. There's no treasure. There's a treasure in The Hobbit, but things keep on going. There's more stories, as there will be in your life. There's a non-law job number 1 to non-law job number 2 to your dream career. It's on and on and on. It's a process. And throughout that process, we're going to fail. We're not going to do it totally right, but we're going to learn from it. And as a matter of fact, that process requires that you not do everything right, because that opens up other opportunities. So I just want to throw this out there to take a little bit of pressure off you, that if you're really serious about leaving the law and going through those steps, which we've laid out here at Leave Law Behind, it's okay. You don't need to bat 1,000. You don't need to get it perfect. Absolutely not. You don't need to. You can make mistakes. You can fail. You can get rejected. You can send an email out and no one responds to you to that job inquiry, and it's okay. You just take the next step. Bilbo Baggins was a hero at the end of the story, but when you look back, he probably had more failures and near-death misses than he did actual successes. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. And it's the same thing for us. We may get rejected a lot, or people may not want to hire us because we're an attorney, but all it takes is that one step to a non-law job, to our dream career, that gets us going for the rest of our life. Now, if you're serious about leaving law, click the button below. It'll give you more information about our Leave Law Behind program. It'll tell you if you're a fit, and if you are, this Leave Law Behind program is changing people's lives. Unhappy attorneys are leaving law and finding careers that are a fit for them. I'm Casey Berman at Leave Law Behind. I'm so happy to have you as part of this community. If you have any questions, email me, casey@leavelawbehind.com. Again, if you're ready to start the process to leave the law, click the button below for more information. Thank you.